Shalom, everybody. This is Betty Erica, aka Lady Smooth, daughter of the Most High, daughter of the Most High Ministry, your scribe. And today I have another lesson for you guys. I've been trying to put this off. I was going to put it off today, and the Lord said no. Nothing else was working for me, so I said, Lord, you must want me to work for you today. And he said, absolutely. So I've been holding off this message, but this is adamant in these times. So let me get on right into it. Okay, this video is about the second Exodus, and how not only about the second Exodus and how we're going to be on cruise liners, the ships of Tarshish, and also the restoration and healing and those who will be freed out of prison that I mentioned. I said Amos is actually in Acts. Okay, so I'll be reading about that today. And as my last video, as I told you guys, my levels have went up. So the Lord has been giving me more visions and more things to say. Well, lately, it's just been him speaking to me. So when I get to the real visions, I will let you guys know. But him speaking to me is now more adamant, Let me just get into it. I don't want to get off the subject, but there's so many other things I need to talk about. Okay. I remember telling you guys that on the ships of Tarshish, the cruise liners, there will be food. There will be people healing, restoration, and things like that, right? And remember, I spoke of this one guy. It's called, his name is called at Coconut Cup, at Coconut Cup NYC. Okay, so I say it's at Coconut CUP NYC. Okay, and this is him. Remember I told you he had the shirt, the Exodus, and he had the Exodus shirt on when he's cooking. Okay, so you guys can see that. I know that's a dark picture, but I have another one to show you all. But the point is, he wore that shirt, and that's when the Most High spoke to me and told me you need to do a video about that, because I want my people to know how joyful it's going to be when you guys see everyone cooking and having these feasts, and we're just going to have everything for us, and we're going to enjoy doing it because we don't have to work for it. We're just going to be so amazed that we have all of this stuff on these cruise liners. Okay. And that was my dream that I had. We were all dressed up and we were just happy, and it was me and my family in the dream. But yeah, so this is another one he wears, and it says Exodus. It has I love coconut, and at the bottom you can see the Exodus, and he has on a shirt that says Exodus 31 verse 3 through 5. Okay, so it's Exodus 31 verse 3 through 5, and I know that's about the workmanship, and him being able to build and things like that. And I think the Lord is talking to the tribe of Dan, and he might be from the tribe of Dan. Who knows? That has not been revealed to me, but yeah, that's the shirt he wore. And so it just lets me know that the Exodus is coming, y'all, okay? One other thing that is coming soon, we don't have that much time, okay? People think we got 10, 20 years from now. No, that's out. Another thing is Trump just put a travel ban on a lot of African countries. Sister Carrie Ann spoke about this, but in the article it said 12. It was a mockery, as she said, to the tribes of the 12 tribes. However, it's 25 countries he put a travel ban on. Now, my question was, is he saying that we cannot also leave to Africa? We cannot also go to Ghana? We cannot also go to Nigeria? What is the travel ban about? You know, because if he's trying to stop us from leaving out the country, that's a whole nother thing. But he's mainly stopping people from entering the country. We know that for sure from, you know, places in Africa. But for us to go out the country, that's the question. Because they don't want us to leave. Because there was a saying, and I don't know, this is in the Russian books, this is a secret that Putin also knows, that the reason why the land of America itself is blessed because they have the 12 tribes here. Keep that in mind. They have the very heritage of the Most High. And I'm going to get into that right now. First, I'm going to show you guys I'm going to read about the ships of Tarshish. And then I'm going to get into the Most High heritage and why it does matter. It matters 100%. Don't make no mistakes about it. When people say, oh, it doesn't matter. No, it matters. His heritage down here, okay, that blesses this land, okay, that blesses the United States of America and the Europe, UK, wherever the 12 tribes are scattered. Okay, so let's get right into it, okay? Let's get into read Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1 through 7. Okay. For Ahiah, Yahuwah will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Yasharel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. So those who love the Most High, who love the biblical Yeshua the Christ, the black Christ, okay? Make no mistakes about it. I showed you guys the picture. I'm going to show you again the black Christ. You will be going with us, okay? You will not be left behind, okay? And that's a wonderful thing. So join with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, okay? And the people shall take them and bring them to their own place, and the house of Yasharel shall possess them in the land of Ahiah. For, well, it says Yahuwah in my sefer, but I'm saying Yahiah or Yesiah, okay? Let's just say the land of Yesiah for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressor. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahuwah shall give you rest from your sorrow and from your fear and from your hard bondage, wherein you were made to serve, that you shall take up this proverb against the king of Babel and say, how has the oppressor ceased and the golden city ceased? Yahuwah has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of rulers, he who smote the people in wrath with continuous stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hinders. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. This is going to be joyful. Yay! This is going to be one of those things, okay? Because the Antichrist is coming, okay? After after the second, when Jacob goes into the second Exodus, the 12 tribes, okay? Now, let me read Isaiah 60, is it? 1 second. I have my sefer here, y'all, so y'all know what I'm following. Okay, which is equal to the King James Version. It's very similar. Only thing, the King James Version doesn't have all of the chapters that have been taken out, like Maccabees, Jubilees, Enoch, and the Apocrypha. Okay, let's just say that. Is it okay? Let's go to Isaiah 60, verse 9 through 10, and this is talking about the ships of Tarshish. Okay. So that was deep, what I just read. If you go over it yourself and play it in your mind, you can be like, wow, this is really deep, okay? So let's go into it. 60, verse 9 through 10. Okay. So it goes, arise, shine. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. 9 verse 10. Okay. So surely this is Isaiah 69 verse 10. Surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first to bring your sons from afar, their silver and their gold, with them unto the name of Yahuwah Eloheinu. Okay? And to the holy ones of Yasharel, because he has glorified you. And the sons of the strangers shall build up your walls, and their kings shall minister unto you. For in my wrath I have smote you, but in my favor I have had mercy on you. Okay? So surely the isles shall wait for me. And you know the ships have isles. The ships are planted and landed on the isles. The ships of Tarshish first to bring your sons and your daughters and their silver and their gold from afar. All of that's coming back. Okay? So now we got past that. Let's go to, let's first read Joel, Joel. I have to say Joel so people won't think I'm saying Job. Okay? Chapter 3, verse 1 through 2. Okay, let's go to Joel, chapter 3, verse 1 through 2. I'm trying to make this video quick, you guys. I was not going to do this lesson, and the Lord said, oh, no, you have to. You keep putting it off. So thank you, Father, for that. Let's see. Okay, 971. Okay, 971. Okay, so because I have my notes written here, Joel 3 verse 1 through 2. Okay, it says, for behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, okay, I will also gather all the nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage. Okay, when he say for my people, he meant that, and for my heritage. We only know this is his heritage. This is his heritage. Okay, Hebrew hair. This is his heritage, okay? I hate to do that, you guys, but I have to show you and let you know, because people are getting the Lord twisted. He's not white by far. He's going to plead with his people and his heritage. And when he say and his heritage, he meant that. This is the Christ that you guys should be serving, okay? This is the Christ. This is the Christ you guys should be serving. And this is a Russian depiction. This is in Russia. Okay? So let me put my scarf back on because I'm reading. Now, we're back. For his heritage. Okay? He will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Yasharel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. Okay, now, I don't know any other nations that have been scattered. Among all the nations, the transatlantic slave trade. Okay, here's your truth. Here's your truth. Now I have more about the heritage, and you guys might not have this because this is actually in Maccabees. Okay, so you would have to get a Sefer, or you would have to get the Apocrypha. And don't let people tell you, oh, you shouldn't be reading that. So many brainwashed folks. Okay, let's go to 2 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 17. We hope also that the Elohim that delivers all his people and gave them all a heritage, and the kingdom, and the priesthood, and the sanctuary. Okay? The priesthood belongs to us. The scepter belongs to us. It belongs to our people. You can use it, but you got to use it in the right way. You need to know the scriptures and use it in the right way. You need to read it for the biblical Messiah and the biblical people. Okay? So it's his heritage. We're his heritage. All the 12 tribes scattered about is his heritage. Okay? Now, not all black people are the same. The Hamites are the Hamites. The Ethiopians are the Ethiopians. The Hamites, which are Egyptians, and the Hamites, which are other African tribes that are not a part of the 12 tribes. But there are a lot of the 12 tribes still in the continent of Africa. Okay? So, now that that is done, I think I pretty much covered... Oh, one last thing. What I said about the prisoners, okay? This is true. So if you have loved ones and doing hard, long time, don't you worry your little heart. Because the second Exodus is coming soon. Soon, I mean soon. And they will be freed by the angels. Angels are coming. They are hunters and they are the fishers of the book, okay? The Lord said I would send my hunters and my fishers. Don't think, just like the story of Lot out of Sodom and Gomorrah, just like those angels came for him, for Abraham's nephew, the angels are coming for Abraham's seed, okay? Everywhere, 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 okay? Nothing is new underneath the sun, and we haven't seen it yet, but it's all this stuff is about to manifest, this supernatural things that the Most High has done during the first time of the second Exodus. That is all about to return. Make no mistakes about it. It's all about to return. So tell your loved ones, please deliver this message. And a higher willing, I will be doing prison ministries and I will be delivering this message too. Tell your loved ones they are going to be set free. So do their time, have patience, keep a clear head, and just know that the Most High is coming for them. Okay? Let me read. That is Acts chapter 12, verse 51. So let's go to it. Please share this message. Share, like, and subscribe. Not for me, for you, for education to our people, and for the Most High. Let's see, Acts. My Sefer says the Acts of the Apostles. So that's what Acts mean. Acts of the Apostles. 1575. Okay. 1575. Okay, so I'm going to Acts chapter 12, verse 51. And I'm almost done with this video. And I have another video. If you don't believe in angels, you're going to watch my new video, my other new video that I'm going to post after this one, about my encounters with angels. They are real, and they mean business, okay? They are real. I've seen them firsthand plenty of times. Not just one, plenty of times I've seen them firsthand. I have so many stories to share in my testimony. Okay, so 12 verse 51, right? Acts chapter 12 verse 51. Here we are. What? Guys, I have to, I've written this down wrong. I have to see where did I write this down? One second here. Let me go back. Cancel that, scratch that, but it's here. It's here, but let me find the right verse in the right chapter here. I read so much and I put everything in so many different places. Oh, it's Acts. I written it down because I was tired when I did this, okay? When I started reading and the Lord was guiding me. It's Acts chapter 5, verse 11, y'all. Forgive me on that. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Acts chapter 12, verse 5 through 11. Acts chapter 12, verse 5 through 11, okay? Okay. Acts chapter 12, verse 5 through 11. I have to highlight that. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. And this is why it's important to have a Bible, because, you know, you got to continue reading and you can search through and through. But when you're just going off the internet, you're not really getting the full meat of everything. Okay, chapter 12, verse 5 through 11, okay? Kepha therefore kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the called out assembly unto the Most High for him. And when Herod would have brought him forth the same night, Kepha was sleeping between two soldiers, bound with two chains, and the keepers before the door guarded the prison. And behold, the angel of the Most High, the Lord of Yahuwah, came upon him, and a light shined in the prison. And he smote Kepha on the side and raised him up, saying, Arise up quickly. And his chains fell off from his hands. And the angel said unto him, Gird yourself and bind on your sandals. Put on your sandals. And so he did. And he said unto him, Cast your garment about you and follow me. That's how easy it's going to be. So don't you worry. Don't you fret. You're going to be free. Okay, so basically, just like Bob Marley's song, Exodus, movement of just people, we leaving Babylon. And that's all I wanted to say. You guys check this guy out. He cooks amazing food. And as you can see, he's wearing that Exodus shirt. I had to print these out because you guys know I'm not that savvy, okay? Yet. I'm not that internet savvy yet, okay? However, we're getting there. And I want to say shalom. We pray Psalms 91 on this channel. I was going to say Proverbs. Hey, Proverbs is good too if you need some wisdom. That's how I got my wisdom, besides the Lord, me asking the Lord to grant me wisdom. All right, and shalom, and have a wonderful week. Bye. Your scribe signing off.